church continues to read from Mark's Gospel. As I said yesterday, the Gospel of Mark begins, the beginning of the Gospel of Jesus Christ, the Son of God. And to show that Jesus is the Son of God, for the first 8-9 chapters, we have miracle story after miracle story found within those chapters, showing the power that Jesus had. And he had power over the unclean spirits as well. Well, in this morning, after he cured Peter's mother-in-law and other people from the village, there was something that was said that is very important, I know, for me, and possibly for all of us. Because what Jesus did, he gave us an example. He gets up early, and he goes to a deserted place, a quiet place, to pray. He gives us an example of prayer. He is the Son of God. He is one of the members of the Trinity. He has power we can't even begin to imagine. But he takes time to pray, to stay in touch with the Spirit and with his Father. This is something that we should take example from. We are called as Christians to imitate Christ. There's a lot of things we should do. We should be kind. We should reach out and help people, those in need. These are things that the gospel may call us to. But for us to do any of that, we should have a prayer life. A prayer life can strengthen us. A prayer life can keep us focused. And that's what we need to do in this busy world of ours. A deserted place, a quiet place. Where do we find such a place in our society? In a church, it's one place. Where we have learned over the years, there's a place to be quiet, and it's this room. If we want to visit, let's go out to the lobby. But here we are quiet, especially when the liturgy begins. After the liturgy, we might say goodbye to our friends, but we're no longer in that spirit of prayer. But here is a quiet place. As I drive around in a car, I find myself in a car by myself a lot. I can turn down the radio, I can turn it off, or I could put on some nice music, and I can talk to God. Many times I find myself finding that quiet place in my car, because outside the car, it's chaotic. We all know that. And so I encourage all of us that we have to find a quiet place so that we can spend a few moments talking to God, telling God what our concerns are, what our needs are, asking for his help. Those are all things we can do in conversation with God. May all of us, as we continue on with Mass and meet Jesus in the Eucharist, simply ask Jesus for the help and strength we need to stay in touch with him this day and every day by helping us find a quiet place so we can talk with him.